Well, she can, sorry, but it was slid away by the defender. Let's go out for a throw-in. Sorensen. Wilcox. United back into their half. Wilcox, the only player in the United half, apart from Sue Wood. Plays a 1-2 with McDonnell. Patience, the name of the game right now. But a lovely ball on the right-hand side. And Steele's able to keep it in. And it's fired into the trees behind the goal. By, I think that was a Hearn who got the clearance. And it will be a United corner on this near side. Promising start for the red and green girls so far.
Come on, United!
Helen Dermody will go to that right hand side to take this corner kick. United leading by 1-0 thanks to that Ali Hall header. Dermody's corner, and Hall with another free header, but this time it goes over the goal. The goalkeeper wasn't going to get anywhere near it, but Ali Hall sadly couldn't keep her effort below the crossbar. Back underway with Millie Ward. Attempted pass down the left wing. Giordani tried to keep it in, but it drifts over the touchline. Coventry United throw deep into Gill's territory. Buck up line, can't find Elizabeth Steele. Gillingham falls back into their own penalty area, and they've got to clear this pretty quickly. And they've lost the ball. Steph Smith on the edge of the box. Will she try one herself? Amber Hughes. Smith. Shot charged down by Grace Seeley. And Esther Anu will pick it up. Pass down the wing only as far as McDonnell. Ball into the area and cleared well by Seeley. Throwing level with the box for Coventry United ladies. 20 minutes gone. Coventry United lead by 1-0. McDonnell will take the throw. It looks like it's going to be a long effort into the box. Amber Hughes. A shirt pulling there from the Gillingham defender. Steph Smith tried the spectacular, and it wasn't a million miles away. It flies out of play for a goal kick.
Come on, girls!
Live coverage of this FA Women's Premier League South match between Gillingham and Coventry United right here on CUTV. Don't forget to hit the like button below the video if you are enjoying today's coverage. Leave a comment with your feedback. Subscribe to Coventry United TV on YouTube for exclusive content. And of course, get us on Twitter at Cov United TV. Steele loses out to the Gillingham centre-back, Rachel Ahern. So the ball goes out of play on the far side of the pitch for a Gillingham throw. Simmons will take it for the option up line. In the air by Smith. Gordon nods it on. Hall will pick up the loose ball. Dermody out wide. Plenty of space for Buck to use. It's opened up for Steele as well. The ball into the air towards Ali Hall. Headed away only as far as Steph Smith. Sends it back towards Hall. Once again, that same defender is there to block Hall off. They've got another effort into the box. And once again, there is that same centre back. The move's still not over. Ali Hall. Headed out of play by Ahern. Attempted shot at goal by Hall. Not the most powerful of efforts, but that defender, Rachel Ahern, all over Ali Hall there. Over her like a rash, seeing how dangerous Hall could be, given the opportunity of scoring that first goal. So Gillingham are going to try and make sure that she is not given that space again. There will be a corner on the left wing to be taken by Helen Dermody. Hughes offering the short option. It's played out to Maz Gauntlet, long range effort. Well, the goalkeeper dived before the ball even got to her, but luckily it went past the goal.
That was funny.
It could have been a embarrassing moment for the Gillingham goalkeeper. Luckily for Courtney Shanley, the error goes unpunished. Hall picks it up only as far as Daniela Farmer. Anu, side challenge from behind by Amber Hughes, sends it out of play for a Coventry United, a Gillingham throw around the halfway line. It's been a rather quiet start for Gillingham so far, just the one effort from close range going over the crossbar. The throw nodded out of play about 20 yards further up line for another Gillingham throw. They're making progress. Simmons trying to find the captain, Jade Keogh. United won it back but give it away straight away. Balfour. Ward. Giordani flicks into the air looking for Balfour. Wood comes for it and Wood gets there just in time.
Come on, Riggs, come on!
A tenth of a second later and she wouldn't have got there before Balfour did. And Amber Hughes streaming down the left hand side. Nice ball for Ali Hall, crossing opportunity for the United striker. Gauntlets in the area. Amber Hughes dispossessed. But Gillingham can't clear and Hughes intercepts. Gauntlet turns and shoots and a good catch.
Go on, United!
Shanley won't be beaten from there. Gauntlet did well to get the shots away. A powerful shot it was. But it was straight at Shanley. Giordani looking for Balfour, able to keep it in, but a bit of a shove by Katie Sorensen takes Balfour off the ball and allows her to play it back to the goalkeeper, the captain, Sue Wood. Anna Wilcox. There's a 1-2 with Dermody, plenty of time, plenty of space in the back line for Coventry United. Here's Alex Buck, who of course got the assist for that first goal. Squares it for Maz Gauntlet. Attempted ball on the left-hand side, not the best of passes from Gauntlet. A foul given against Coventry United. The intended target was Amber Hughes, but it went straight to the Gillingham defender. I believe that was Daniela Farmer it went to. Gauntlet couldn't stop him, time went straight into the Gillingham player. Balfour. Good challenge from behind by Sorensen. In fact, no, there was a little bit of a push from behind. Just as she seemed to get the ball. A free kick given on the edge of the centre circle inside United's half.
Get someone to mark, girls!
And a new ball onto the pitch. Hearn will take it, the centre back. And it'll go straight into the hands of Sue Wood. Well, that is not textbook set piece taking. Here's Buck. Plenty of space to run into, the young right back. Buck plays it forward for Ali Hall. Steele. Goes down by Ward. Tries to make a way past the left back. And we've got our play for a Coventry United throw. Ward just able to keep it from going out for a corner. But it is at the expense of a throw level with the penalty area to be taken by Alex Buck. Smith and Steele making themselves available. Throw taken to Steph Smith. Closed down by Keogh. It's back to Buck. Bit of contact from Giordani and the referee gives the free kick a little bit soft.
Go on, lads, get a good one in there.
But United will settle for the set piece on the right hand side of the penalty area. Well, Dermody will surely be looking for Ali Hall again. It's Dermody's delivery. Maz Gauntlet! Roof of the net!
What a goal. What a goal.
Well, she put her laces through that one. Maz Gauntlet firing the ball straight into the goal. And Coventry United lead by 2-0.
Hold on, girls, come on.
That's trying to nearly rip the goal out of the ground. And the red and greens lead by 2 goals to 0, a lead that they thoroughly deserve at the moment.
Come on, United.
Gillingham are going to have a tough task to get back into this game. Coming up to the half-hour mark here on CUTV. Live coverage of Gillingham versus Coventry United. Taking place at Chatham Town Football Club in Kent. Anna Wilcox makes her way over the halfway line, looking for an option. Lobs it forward to Steph Smith. Smith looking for Gauntlet. Pass wasn't great, but it's forward to Ali Hall. And once again, the goalkeeper getting down to make the save. Well, it's either been long-range efforts, which have been simple catches for Courtney Shanley, or it's been goals. There's been nothing in between. But United have indeed got those 2 goals. Look pretty comfortable at the moment as Razor McDonald gives away a throw on the halfway line. Couldn't keep the ball in on that left-hand side. Gillingham will have an opportunity to push on. They can get a goal before half-time. They've got more than a chance to take something from this match. They could do with finding the net before the break. Otherwise, it'll be very difficult to come back. Especially against a Coventry United team which looks to be growing in confidence all the time. And they could do with a result after a couple of stuttering performances. Simmons' throw towards Keogh. McDonald able to get there first. Firing out of play for another throw. It's come off the leg of Balfour. And it will be a Coventry United throw. A couple of yards up line from their own penalty area. So they've got to make sure they get this ball away from this zone. That's what they want to do, is lose it to Gillingham here. And that's exactly what they've done. Keogh. Anu. Keogh over to Farmer. And Buck makes the interception. She tries to find Giordani. Buck. Now Amber Hughes. Gauntlet and Buck to her right. Ali Hall. Maz Gauntlet. A rather wayward effort from the United striker. Trying a look from range. The power was there. Unfortunately, the accuracy was not. And it remains at 2-0 to the Red and Greens after half an hour of football.
Come on, United, play.
Of course, we had that delayed kick-off here at Chatham Town. We were supposed to kick off at 2 o'clock. We kicked off about 10 past because the linesman didn't turn up. So we had to find 2 impromptu linesmen. We've managed to nick a member of each coaching staff to play as linesman during today's game. Gauntlets on the right-hand side. A good side challenge made by Millie Ward to send out the play for a Coventry United throw level with the box. And Alex Buck will look to deliver this one. A pretty dangerous zone. Heavy first touch from Gauntlet, takes it away from her. Giordani can only find Buck. The Buck's cross easy dealt with by Farmer. Smith makes the interception as Gillingham tried to make their way as far away from their box as they can.
Well done, playing around, come on.
Wilcox to Sorensen around the halfway mark. Alex Buck. Gauntlet, plenty of space for Steele. Tried to return to Gauntlet, cut out by Giordani. Turns away from Steele. But Ward can't get it away. Steele makes the challenge. Buck towards the penalty area. Defender can't deal with it. Ali Hall turns. Can she get the shot away? She can, but it's blocked by Ahern. Keogh tries to make some progress on the left-hand side. She's managed to get past Alex Buck. Gets past Sorensen as well. Will she get past Dermody? No, she will not. Good challenge made by Helen Dermody, but great run by the Gillingham player to get past not one but 2 Coventry United defenders on her way towards the box, but she couldn't make it into that crucial area. And Ali Hall has taken a blow to the midsection, and the referee surely got to stop play here. Ali Hall seems in a lot of discomfort. The referee is allowing play on. Hall is still down. Well, Gillingham are not going to play the ball out of play for now, but Ali Hall is back to her feet, and United will continue. In all fairness, Gillingham are under no obligation to put the ball out of play, and Hall is back on her feet now. I hope it's nothing too serious. We know how dangerous Ali Hall can be when she's given the opportunities. Steele switches the play to Amber Hughes. Flashes across the winger and out for a throw. We're taking a short break at half time to swap over the battery on the laptop so we can bring in the second half of this match in its entirety. So we'll be going off there for around 10 minutes at the break. So you need to look for the new live stream after half time right here on Coventry United YouTube. Return pass to Simmons was only as far as Steph Smith, but Smith can't beat Simmons down the left-hand wing. It'll be a throw to Gillingham. Simmons, not for the first time, trying to gain an extra couple of yards with this throw. Referee, once again, seeing straight through it. Long ball down the right for Balfour. Can she cut in? She can. It's Balfour. Can't get the shot away though. Crucial challenge made by Anna Wilcox, and Sue Wood is taken out by Balfour. She attempts to send it out of play.
Come on, work hard, come on!
But once again, Anna Wilcox doing her duties in defence. Handshake between Wood and Balfour. There was no malice intended there. Balfour was simply going for the ball, but she caught the leg of Wood. And a free kick rightly given to the Red and Green girls, who so far lead by 2-0. The referee having a quick word with Balfour. We are underway once again with Katie Sorensen. Dermody is playing in the central midfield today. Buck, Dermody, Steele on the right hand side. Ward gives us little space to work as possible. The cross is put in. Gauntlet misses with the header. But Amber Hughes won't miss with that. Volleys it into the bottom corner. And Coventry United have another one. A routine win on the way for the Red and Green girls. And Coventry United's crossing has been fantastic today. That cross on the right hand side. Missing Gauntlets and Hallwood. Didn't miss Amber Hughes. She was able to volley it home. And all but assure that the 3 points will be coming back to Coventry tonight. Now Gillingham on the attack. Ball through the heart of the defence by Farmer. The intended target was Balfour. But she won't find her, unfortunately, for Gillingham. And Sue Wood will pick it up for Coventry United. "10 minutes of normal time to go in this first half at Chatham Town Football Club, Maidstone Road. Rosie McDonnell trying to find Amber Hughes on the left-hand side, easily intercepted by Anu. Pass is blocked by McDonnell. United have it back. Smith sends it towards the penalty area, cleared by Ward. Keogh and Gauntlet both going for the same ball. It was Keogh who came away with it. Balfour. Pass over the defence, looking for Newman. That combination of Buck and Sorensen able to win it back before the striker could do any damage. Wilcox sends it forward into the penalty area. Steele will chase. But Courtney Shanley will pick it up without any sort of problem. Ward back into the defence with Ahern, just able to stab the ball towards Keogh before Gauntlet can get there. Farmer, Anu. Takes on Rose McDonald. McDonald slides in, sends the ball towards the touchline. Doesn't go over the touchline. That stays in. Crossbar in by Anu, headed away by Wilcox. But it's back to Farmer. May try one. She does try one. And a pretty simple catch for Sue Wood. Just the second shot Gillingham have managed to muster in this first half. Ali Hall forced down from behind by Ward. Referee says no foul. Balfour. Keogh. Pass over the defence to Balfour. Can't control it, and Dermody will pick up the pieces and stride away from the back line and put Gillingham on the back foot this time. Dermody still going. Sees Steele. Finds Steele. Hall on the edge of the area. Shoots. Comes off the back of Ahern. But Giordani's clearance only as far as Dermody. Looking for Gauntlet in the area, headed back to goal by Seeley. Now Gillingham look to go again. Bit of time for Simmons at right back, but a poor pass intercepted by Maz Gauntlet. Hall to Steph Smith. United just trying to calm things down in the midfield. They've got the ball back. They want to make sure they use it right. Book to Gauntlet. Smith, will she try a long range effort again? She's setting herself up. It's lobbed towards the right. First time cross from Steele, misses Ali Hall. And Anu able to find Keogh, whose clearance only finds Buck. She was initially looking for Steele, but Steele's in an offside position, so she backtracks on that one. And it's played around the halfway line with the Coventry United defenders. Wilcox looks for Steele this time. And that's should have got off the arm of Giordani. Referee said no, it was clearly caught under the arm. But Gauntlet lobs it towards the far post, maybe looking for Ali Hall. It doesn't find her, it goes out of play for a goal kick. The referee missing a blatant handball there as Giordani seemed to keep the ball between her thigh and her arm. Five minutes of the first half to go. There will be a couple of minutes of added time. We had a 2 to 3 minute stoppage earlier on because the net needed repairing after two players fell into it. Hughes' attempted cross cleared easily, but Hughes will get it back. Challenge from Belfer. Belfer wins it back. He's a 1-2 with Newman. Belfer covered up by Dermody, but retains possession. But a poorly weighted pass. Cut out by Dermody, cannons off the leg of Simmons, and now it's Steph Smith striding forward, space up wide for Steele, can't find her. And cleared by Ward. Keogh nods it into the path of Smith for Coventry United. Wilcox. Now in the right wing is Alex Buck, back into the centre with Katie Sorensen. Buck, back into the path of Anna Wilcox, the centre back. Rosie McDonnell looking for an option. She's got Hughes to her right. She strides down that left wing, covered off by Esther Anu. And Anu gets her body in the way and wins it back. Simmons plays it back to Anu. Gillingham trying to pass their way out of trouble, and they've passed themselves straight into danger as Amber Hughes nearly won the ball back. The clearance only as far as Helen Dermody, but she sends it out of play for a throw on the left hand side. Well, United's left, it's Gillingham's right. So once again we'll be taking a short break at half time to swap over the battery in the laptop. So we're bringing you live uninterrupted coverage of the second half of this pretty comfortable match for Coventry United so far. So look for the new live stream after half time. Balfour looks for Giordani on the left hand side. Giordani's controlled it well, but it's not the best of passes. She tries to find Ward down that left flank. And really, she didn't have any other options. Buck was pressuring her very well. She couldn't do anything with that ball apart from try and find a teammate, but the pass was not great. Buck takes the throw short to Steph Smith. Here's Elizabeth Steele. Gauntlet. Pressured by Newman, a push by Newman in the back. And a throw-in given against Coventry United. Gauntlet pushed in the back by Newman, went over the touchline, could have been given as a foul, but it would have been a little bit soft. Wilcox plays it all the way back to Sue Wood after making the interception. McDonald to Dermody. The pressure is off, Coventry United can go and have some fun now. Lost in the midfield to Keogh, now Newman, back to Keogh, the captain. Back to Newman. Looking for Balfour. She won't get past Katie Sorensen, making her Coventry United debut, of course, today. The former West Ham youngster. Dermody. Amber Hughes on the left flank. Back to Dermody. Gauntlet wants it, but it's sent towards the right-hand side. A little too far for Elizabeth Steele, maybe. She might keep it in, though. And she does great work from the midfielder. Sends it into the air, headed away at the near post by Ahern, but picked up by Alex Buck on the edge of the box. A collision between Buck and Farmer. It looked like 6 of one and a half dozen of the other, but it's been given as a foul in favour of Gillingham. Both players going for the ball, colliding with each other. I don't think you can give it either way, to be honest. into the final couple of minutes of normal time before the break. Farmer. Now Gillingham deep into United territory. Newman forced back to the left back in Ward. Giordani. Newman. Gillingham encased on this left hand side. They've got to try and get out of it. That's with Farmer quickly closed down by Maz Gauntlet. You can see it. Gillingham just don't look comfortable on the ball at the moment. United have won it back. Well, good work by Farmer to get her legs to the ball before Maz Gauntlet can run onto it. Sent down the left by Ward. Balfour gives chase. A goal before half time could change things. It's a good catch from Sue Wood. Gillingham have looked pretty quiet in this first half. Only the 3 opportunities. 2 of them have been hopeful long-range efforts. United have made some good progress on the left-hand side. They've got a throw-in around 10 yards into Gillingham's territory. Anna Wilcox makes her way back into the Gills half after controlling it inside United's end of the pitch. Onto the right flank with Alex Book, who's had a pretty good game so far. Gauntlet. All the way back to Wilcox. McDonnell lobs it into the area. Ali Hall was already past it. And that goes all the way out for a goal kick. Well, I can't really see anything other than a Coventry United win at the moment. They look very confident. Gillingham look a little bit panicky at times on the ball. And just like that, Keogh sending it out of play for a Coventry United throw. There wasn't a United player within 5 yards of her. McDonald's throw to Steph Smith, a 4 for 4 half-time would really be something special. And Smith puts it onto the arm, the outstretched arm of Keogh. And Keogh is not happy with it at all. Bit of pushing now between her and Steph Smith, but the free kick's taken. Book sends it towards Ali Hall. Gauntlet jumps for it. It comes through from Maz Gauntlet. Blocked by the defender at the last minute. Simmons getting a leg in the way and stopping a 4th goal just before half-time. That really would have stuck the knife in. One last corner before the break. Normal time is now over. Referee checks his watch with whistle in hand. Doesn't appear as if he's going to add on the minutes that we lost due to the net repairs. Dermody sends her corner straight out. Really wasn't the best of corner kicks, unfortunately, for Helen Dermody. We know she can do so much better than that. So we've already played 1 extra minute. The referee is going to bring the first half to an end shortly. Not yet. Wilcox keeps the ball away from Belfer, who has looked to be Gillingham's main goal threat. She hasn't been able to get in proximity of the goal very many times. And the referee does indeed bring the first 45 minutes to an end. A very comfortable 45 minutes for Coventry United ever since Ali Hall opened the scoring early on. United just continued to improve. They look confident, they look calm, and they look calculating. They certainly look very dangerous on the attack, and they lead by 3-0 at half-time against Gillingham. And that is our first half coverage over and done with here on CUTV. We're going to take a short break now, so look for the new live stream kicking off in around 10 minutes time as we bring you live coverage of the second half of this FA Women's Premier League South match between Gillingham and Coventry United. Half-time score, Gillingham 0, Coventry United 3.